What's up, guys? This is Nate Yao from Chatlee Boat Marine here in Sanford, North Carolina. We have got a 2026 Avid Rogue 20 that we're going to do a walkthrough on. This boat is in stock. It is for sale. Check out these pictures and then we'll dive into the walkthrough. All right, guys, we'll go through some of the specs on this boat. So your length on this boat is 20 foot 2 inches. You've got a 95-inch beam, a max horsepower of a 150, 20-gallon fuel capacity, and your length on the trailer is 25 foot 3 inches. While we're talking about the trailer, so we bring ours in on the aluminum trailer. That's a big upgrade. As you can see on this boat, it's a really pretty trailer, got the mag wheels on there, and going to be perfect for if you're going to the beach on the weekends, dipping it in salt water, going to the river. You know, this trailer can handle whatever you throw at it. So the Avid Rogue 20 is an extremely versatile boat. You can do a little bit of everything with it. In our area, this boat is a great option for a lot of people just because we have the lake, a lot of lakes close by. We have the river that this boat would be perfect in, but also we have the coast, which is, you know, only 2 hours from us. So, you know, if you're going to the lake and the river, bass fishing during the week, head to the coast and drum and trout fish on the weekend, this is a great choice. The Rogue 20 also has a lot of room for your family. This is going to be a boat that you could definitely take the family out on, go to the sandbar, do any water sports. Just an all-around extremely versatile boat and a great choice for a lot of our customers. So like I mentioned, a 95-inch beam, so you've got a really wide boat, and this boat carries its beam all the way up to the front. So you can see a huge big casting platform up here, plenty of room to put a couple beach towels on and lay out, plenty of room to put 2 or 3 guys and fish off the front of the boat. So just a really nice big front casting platform up here. We add a lot of trolling motors on these boats, so fishing freshwater, saltwater, really nice to fish off the front of these boats. They even got the seat base mounted. If you wanted to add a fishing seat on there, you definitely could do that. So up front, the first 2 storage lockers we have, that is just storage up in the bow. So life jackets, just dry storage up there in the front. And then the second hatch is that you have got a 25-gallon live well. So a huge live well on these boats. You could definitely cull out any crappie, trout, drum, whatever you wanted to in there. So a really big live well up on the bow. Another really nice option that we get our Avid Rogue 20s with is this gun locker. So front step up to the platform, gun locker. You can use it for whatever you want to, but definitely a really nice option just to get up to that platform and kind of extend that deck a little bit more also. These boats, that is just an option. If you go on their website, you can completely build a boat from scratch and it'll show you all the options on there, which is really nice. But on this particular boat, we do the front step up to the bow. Another really nice thing on all the Avids that I'm a big fan of is the Versatility system. If you're not familiar with that, what that is a slide system down the gunnels. There's a ton of different options out there from on Amazon, all over the place. There's a million different things that fit in this track system, from rod holders to duck blinds to shade kits, bimini tops, all sorts of things that you can put down the gunnels. And what that does is allows you to remove anything that goes in that slide system. So if you're putting a bimini top in there, you don't have to drill any holes or permanently mount anything. Same for rod holders. So really cool feature on the Avids. A lot of our customers will bring them in for service and have all sorts of cool rod holders in there and all kinds of stuff that make these boats, you know, really cool and really versatile. So you can see a lot of floor space, plenty of room if you wanted to throw a bean bag on each side of the console right here. At the console, you do have a 10.5-gallon live well underneath that seat, so really nice. You know, you've got 2 live wells on here. If you wanted to use one to cull out fish and another one for a bait well, you definitely could do so. Nice console, nice seat up there. The T-top fits on this console perfect. This is a custom-built T-top just for this boat that we have installed here. Like I said, I've already gone over 6 rod holders, life jacket storage, grab bar, spreader light. So really good looking T-top on this boat, and it fits in there nicely. You've also got 3 rod holders on each side of the console. So really nice console, a lot of rod storage on these boats. I'll show you the back side of the console that is ready to flush mount any depth finder, fish finder that you would want in there. You've got all your switches right there. Everything's labeled really clean. And we do bring ours in with the stainless steel upgrade. So that's the compression latches for the front. You've got stainless steel steering wheel, all stainless hardware on here. So really nice upgrade on this boat. Another really nice option that we do right here is the sea deck pad right at the helm. This is going to be really nice for whoever's driving the boat and the passengers sitting beside them. Definitely going to help if you're on those long days on the water. That little pad makes a huge difference. Inside the console right here, you've got a big access door that you can put all of your batteries in there, from trolling motor batteries. You've still got some storage in there, onboard charger, anything that you needed. You've got a lot of space and easy access right there in the console. Moving to the back of the boat, as you can see, we've got our leaning post right there. It's permanently mounted, really stable, really nice leaning post, and the stainless steel matches up perfect with the T-top. You've also got right here 2 rear jump seats on each side of the leaning post, which is a great addition to the boat. Going to give you a nice, comfortable spot to sit on the ride out, and definitely going to add just a little bit of comfort to this boat right here for sure, which is not on all aluminum boats. They fold down flush, so if you do want to just fish off the back of the boat, you can fold those seats down and you've got a huge casting platform on the back of the boat. 2 seat bases in the corner, and then in the center you've got your access hatch right there that gets to all your pumps, everything that you need, battery cutoff switch, everything right there in the back of the boat. But this boat right here, as you can see, like I said, 20-foot boat. For a 20-foot aluminum boat, you can do about anything that you want to on this boat, from cruising to the sandbar, fishing. This boat can handle about anything that you throw at it. And like I said, here where we are in Sanford, North Carolina, you've just got a lot of water to use this boat. And the aluminum is extremely durable. It's rugged, but this color combo, it does not look like an aluminum boat. It looks a lot more like a fiberglass boat. On this one, we have got a 115 SHO, hydraulic steering, really nice power on this boat. We sell 90% of them with a 115. Like I mentioned, max horsepower is a 150, but we sell most of ours with a 115. That is by far our favorite power source on the Rogue 20. Rear swim ladder, getting in and out of the boat at the sandbar, that's a great option to have on here. And this is just all around really nice looking setup. If you would like any more information on this boat, please give us a call at 919-775-7259. This boat is available. It's ready for immediate delivery. We can add any custom electronics on here and have you on the water in a couple days. Please give us a call. Thanks for watching.